Hello my lovelies, TigerLily here, and we are back with more of Monster Loves You. And before anybody asks, yes, I cut my hairs. I wanted them cut, so I cut my hairs, okay? No judgments of my short hair. So, what were we doing last time? We still have some adventures to do. We have no cleverness whatsoever, so... You know what? We're gonna go after the spider. I don't like spiders, but we're gonna do it. You find Blistry crouched in the forest, petting a rather furry spider. Doesn't look too good. In fact, it's not moving at all. Examine the spider. The spider is furry. Did it just cough? Aw, poor spider. The spider is furry, but it should be much furrier. Patches of its stiff hair are falling out. Its eyes are dull and... Okay, did it just cough? You didn't know spiders could cough. Okay. Help Blistry help the spider. Take a moment to assess the situation. There's a full web of equally large spiders in the alley besides Blistry's home. Dang. Go find some medicine. You rush off to find the spine doctor. She smirks when you describe the problem and gives you a clay flask full of sticky fluid. 3 drops, no more. Take it. As you return, Blistry shouts, "Hurry, it's dying!" You splash the medicine on the little creature. Wait for it. Spider stands up on its 8 legs, coughs, and scurries away with a quick thanks. Blistry firmly beams at you in happiness. Yay! We saved the little dying spider! Poor spidery. Okay, what are we doing? What do I do now? What's this? Such a nice day today. Perfect weather to wander outside of town. Though you're not really supposed to leave Omen until you're older. Walk the forest past nearish Omen. What glorious weather. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, squirrels are squirreling things away in their squirrel homes. Keep walking, why not? You really don't see why young monsters are supposed to stay in town. What's gonna hurt you out here? A squirrel? A tree? Hey, them Ents though. They ain't nice. And has anybody seen the squirrels from Open Season? They're not nice. Hey, what's that? You see a bear. Or is it a human? It's just a twig snapping. Everything's fine. You soon forget the sound of the snapping twig. It was probably just a friendly badger or a clumsy bear. Silly old bear stepping on snap. Nope, it's fine. Keep walking. You hear the sound again and 2 more times in rapid succession. Something is behind you in the cover of trees. Get ready for a fight. You can beat up any animal in these woods. It's a human carrying a weapon made of wood and a string. She uses the weapon to fling another thing in your direction. Ah, no! Uh-oh. Sharp thing jabs into you and you shriek. The pain is worse than any claw or tooth. It's not a deadly wound, but it eats at your body and mind. Hide in the trees! Ah, there, my cleverness went up. You duck into another row of trees and stay out of sight. The human flings 2 more wooden things in your general direction, but you stay quiet as she moves on. Run home as soon as it's safe. You manage to hightail it out of there with your hide intact. You tell your friends who shudder at the account. Okay. So we got our cleverness up a little bit by hiding in the trees, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, what else do we want to do? What's this one? Elder Jaggery grabs your claw and drags you out of town. I need you to scare a pig for me, he says. Here we go again. Jaggery sniffs the air and says, never mind, there it goes. He gallops away, leaving you alone in the grassy meadow. Let's explore a bit. My cleverness is gone again. As you poke around in the bushes, a ball rolls through them and comes to rest at your feet. Walk through the bushes. I'm not going to run away because it's a human thing. Apparently we're just not going to be clever. We're going to be brave and honest and kind and apparently extremely ferocious. But we're not going to be clever. I never said I was clever. I have my moments, but I'm not, like, inherently clever, I guess. I don't know. Crafty, not clever. There's a difference. You see a human sitting in the middle of a meadow. It hasn't spotted you yet, but it looks up at the sound of movement. Wait and see what the human does. The human looks at you, waves its arms, burps, and laughs. The sound sends shivers down your spine. Is he drinking? Because if he burps and then laughs, it's either a child who doesn't know any better or an adult that's drunk. Could be. The human, sitting still, points at the bushes behind you. It makes a sound. It seems to be very young, no more than a monsterling, or even a morsel. Give it back its ball. You can't bring yourself to come and reach, but you pick up the ball and roll it towards the humanling. The humanling laughs again. Enough, go home before something bad happens. Ooh, my respect went up, though. Did not expect that. You run along to Omen with a new perspective and a story. The other monsters are impressed that you've interacted with a human. Cool. I have 1% respect. 1%. Oh well, let's do this one. Elder Marinus leads you, Blisttree, and Varrock into the forest. She points to a stand of purple berry bushes and says, "Eat your fill, little ones. Eat only some of the berries." You exercise your strength, consuming berries until you're full and no more. Elder Marinus says, "It's alright, you can eat more if you want to." Cleverness up 15! Varrock gorges himself in the berries, eating and eating until his skinny little body is plump and quivering. Blisttree stopped eating just like you. What's happening next? Marinus rolls Varrock back to town, where the young monster is squeezed until all his slime is oozed out. The slime is purple and delicious? Ew! Is Varrock okay? He's unconscious, but he seems to be no worse for the wear. What happened to the berry slime juice? Elder Hamrag makes pancakes for everyone, and the sticky purple stuff turns out to make delicious syrup. Ew, is it basically monster blood at that point? Gross. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yay! You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here? Fight 'em. What, who, the, where, why now? Question or fight? Question. I don't want to fight if I don't have to. They tell you it's time to grow up. You're taken into the woods. Okay. The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on, getting on. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Yell at them to hurry up or wait patiently. Wait patiently. After a while, the muttering stops, though murmuring goes on for some time longer. Finally, the assembled monsters come to a decision. Well, what is it? The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. What's happening? This is the end of your adolescence. Your body becomes tougher and the other grown-up monsters will be more likely to listen to you when you speak. I guess do my part. The other monsters hold you in some respect. 1 out of a possible 100 points. Good for them. Immediately clear to the crowd that you are very, very kind for a monster. So nice of them to think so. We're gonna gently tend to their wounds, but I want to read this first. The crowd shoves 2 monsterlings into the circle, each with a broken arm. The elder asks you to take care of them. Tend to their wounds. I have a high kindness. So. Yes, you croon and pet the monsterlings until they grow drowsy, then splint their damaged limbs in silence. They leave quietly, feeling much better. Everyone cheers. Cool! My respect is up to 6 now. Apparently I have a very high kindness, which is good. I like that. My bravery is maxed, pretty much. My honesty is about half, which is good. You don't necessarily need to be completely honest 100% of the time. Sometimes a little white lie to save someone a little bit of pain is a good thing. I don't employ that very often unless I feel like it's necessary, but there are such situations. Our ferocity is a little on the low side, but we're kind of on the fight only if you have to, which is good. I like that. Our cleverness is at 15, which is okay. I would rather have that one a little higher and maybe the bravery a little lower, but I do think that the bravery is going to help us gain respect a little bit better. So I'm okay with where I am. It could be better, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Let's move on to adulthood. You're an adult now. You grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Onward to adulthood. Ooh, look at these little monsters. Politics with monsters. Explore the whale mist. Let's explore the whale mist. Ooh, sword. You find a red hood and a basket in the middle of the forest path. The human house is nearby. Funny, you never noticed it before. There's a white picket fence out front. Circle the pretty little house. There is a great deal of blood in the yard, along with a half-dead wolf coughing weakly. Ask the wolf what happened. Woodcutters, friend. You can't trust them. Beware their axes, even worse, their knives. The wolf finishes dying. Bow my head in respect. Poor Wolfie. Oh, we're crying. You're not sure if you're respecting the human capacity for killing or the wolf's perfectly timed last words, but you can come to a decision. You've grown bored. Why would I eat the wolf carcass? I don't want to do that. You walk home with a spring in your step and a whistle in your mouth. I don't want to eat the wolf carcass because, one, that's gross and disrespectful. Politics with monsters. I don't know what this one is. Balfog and Gritmitten, what a name, are arguing in the street over a cat. They both want kitty croquettes for lunch. Sounds yummy, so what's the problem? Balfog says he caught the cat, but Gritmitten says it was in his larder before it got out. Both monsters turn to you as neutral party to decide. Try to make everyone happy. Balfog holds the cat close, stroking it absently. The cat mews and rubs its head against his chitinous, I guess, gripper. Ask Balfog if just this once sharing is on the table along with the cat. Demand to hold the cat while you meditate the dispute. Okay. There we go. You're able to persuade Balfog to give Gritmitten the cat's tail, so that's something. Gritmitten thanks you for your intercession. Okay, so my respect went up to 11. That's good. I'll take that. Oh, we have 12 days of adulthood. Let's do some more politics. I like that. It's raising our respect quite a bit. What's that? Small pack of elder monsters are huddled at the edge of Omen, watching the woods and discussing something in hushed tones. Listen in. Elder Hamrag is saying, this could simply be a rumor. We don't know they're out there for sure. Ask what's going on. Hamrag says some of the younger monsters have seen others in the whale mist. Monsters from no town we know of, thin and cold, without food or shelter. Suggest everyone be on guard? Ooh. Which is obvious dunderhead. If we see the strangers, we should drive them off or kill them. That didn't go well. But that's okay. Trying to be clever. It's fine. We'll deal with the snake. The snake moon is rising in the sky, and it's time to gather snakes for the ritual. Set out to gather snakes. You wander the fields near the whale mist. It's easy to catch snakes, but every time you reach for another one, some of them squirm out of your grasp. Most of the snakes are getting away. I guess we're gonna have to kill them. You come to the ritual with 10 snakes draped over your shoulders. Greet the other monsters with your dead snakes. Many of the other monsters brought live snakes, but they let you put your dead ones into the scaly cauldron. The monsters gather around the cauldron. Perfrock scrapes 2 sticks together to light a fire. It was going to be a fun night. There was much rejoicing. Alright. Respect went up a little, as well as my cleverness, which is good. Because we needed a little bit more cleverness. We're gonna explore the whale mist again. I think we're gonna do that. Let's do that one. A flock of geese are in the square. No honk. One can talk. Honk. Above the din. Honk. Nash Nash screams. Last one to drive them away is a loser. She's on that human scooter she found. Stick is mightier than the wheel. Sabotage Nash Nash. Just grab the scooter for yourself. Hunt down a cool secret weapon of your own. Cool secret weapon of my own. You run to Hamrag's hovel and borrow the foxpelt he uses as a doormat. Let's gear up. Plonking it on your head, you run towards the geese, growling and yipping. The geese swarm you. Uh-oh. You can think of 2 good options. Think fast, out-honk the geese. Fury and fear unite. Attack. We're gonna have to. You bite a goose in 2 and grab 3 more, creating a tornado of feathers. Nash Nash jumps off the scooter to join in the feast. No, I can't even attempt that. She admits, mouth full. Alright, respect is up again. Alright, we're gonna do, I think, 2 more before we call it quits for today, because I think that's gonna be good. So, there's lots of adult monsters around here. We're so cute! We'll do 1 more whale mist and then 1 more politics. That one. You're following a deer in the forest when the trail comes to an abrupt end just in front of a cave entrance. The hoof prints look strange, like the deer doubled back, walking backwards in its own tracks. It's a trap! Okay, so what do you do about it, smart monster? Turn the trap against the deer. You walk into the cave and find Hamrag taking one of his famous naps. The huge monster is known for his irritability when he is awakened. A twig snaps in the bushes. The deer is fleeing. Draw the deer closer. You shriek and crouch, readying your claws. Hamrag starts to wake up. Now, go! The deer has crept forward to watch you spring the trap. You catch it by surprise as you leap out of the cave. You kill it with a single swipe of your claws. That'll teach it. That'll learn you. The Hamrag... Yep. The Hamrag stumbles out of the cave. Half asleep but ready to fight. Give him some deer meat. Ta-da! You mollify the huge monster with half the deer carcass. Hamrag says, hey, you can wake me up anytime if it's gonna be with a meal like that. Cool! We made friends with Hamrag! Yay! What's our cleverness at now? 45! I like! And our respect is at 19, so politics might go a little better now. We'll see. We're gonna go with the door. You hear a cry from a nearby hovel. What's happening over there? Sasswait. A new adolescent doesn't understand how the windows of her hovel work. She's trapped her paw under a heavy panel. Free her from the window. We're not gonna just leave her there. That's mean. You walk over and take a look. This should be easy for a grown-up monster like you. Lift the window and set her free. I'm not gonna be mean. Sasswait seems afraid of you, but these things happen. She thanks you for releasing her from the window. You notice a small crowd is gathered. Help her treat her injured arm. Thank you! Kindness is maxed. And respect went up. You tend to Sasswait's bruise with a salve made from flowers and mushrooms. Soon she feels no pain at all. The crowd applauds your helpfulness. Yay! Alright, we are going to leave this episode here. I'm really liking this game. It's really cute. I love it. And I love these kind of like choose your storyline games. Those are so much fun. So yeah, I'm glad that all of our, our things are up. Our cleverness is up to 45. Our ferocity is at 55. Kindness is maxed, which is good. Our honesty is about 59. Honesty went up a little bit, I think. We still have 99 out of 100 for bravery, which is good. And our respect is at 29%, which is good. So we are going to leave this here like that because I'm happy with where we're at for now. So if you guys liked the video, hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of Monster Loves You. And if you guys want to see the rest of the Monster Loves You playlist, that will be underneath me here on the screen, and the subscribe button should be on that side of the screen. Okay? So, that being said, this is TigerLily. Until next time, my lovelies. Bye!